Hi everyone. Hi everyone. My name is Melissa, here to do your reading live. This is a general reading. This is for my Geminis. So I'm just going to do this reading really quick because I just feel Geminis, some people are taking your kindness for a weakness and people are pissing you the F off. And I felt feeling like an energy of, you're trying to not let things get the best of you, and you're trying your best not to let petty things, I feel like someone's doing something repetitive just so that they could get a reaction out of you, and it's wearing your patience very, very thin. And in regards to this, could be in regards to your love life, someone just feels that it's okay to be in and out, or to make themselves relevant when it's convenient for them. But when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. And there's constantly always a need for you to be physically there for this person. There's always this need. And you're getting tired of this person's bullshit. I'm sorry to say this. I really don't like cursing like that, but I just feel such aggression with you guys that you guys are just trying your best not to show this side of you. Hey soul, how are you? And it's just so crazy because I feel like for so long you've been either known to have such a bad temper, or people may just overly exaggerate it. Somewhat like as an Aries, how they would exaggerate certain things. And if people are looking for you, they're going to find you. And why I feel like Geminis, there's I hear you saying, why aren't people checking these people who are constantly doing all these petty things, trying to do whatever they can, trying to be like little sleazeballs here and there? Why aren't people throwing a big emphasis on their actions, like what they're doing to me, not only to me, but to others? And I see you guys standing up for other people too, because you're just so strong. Out of all the air signs, you're physically and mentally so strong, and you're not on your own. Exactly. And take a deep breath, just have some time to just meditate, ground yourself, remove yourself from the situation if possible. Find your zen. Find your zen within yourself. Listen to positive vibration, music. I said musical. You guys may even be listening to musical Disney musical shit. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Or you may have children and you're getting tired of watching the same thing over and over again. It's like, can I just watch the damn TV? All I'm asking for is to watch the news. I just want to see if it's gonna rain, or if it's gonna be nice. Also, too, I feel like you guys may have a dog that's constantly taking your socks and biting them, and feel like it's like a small dog constantly biting holes in your socks, and you're just tired of buying socks too. It's like, what is going on here? You're just tired of everything. So gonna just dive into your reading. So we have the Page of Wands, the World, Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So we have two counterparts here, and we have the Page of Wands here. So there's, in your past, there was, you could approach relationships or beginnings in an immature manner or in an innocent manner. There's really not much education, not much experience, but there's optimism here that you want to just set forth in a new direction. Don't know where it's going to take you, but you know wherever you are right now, you have your back turned towards it because it's no longer serving you. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. You may have fire in your chart, or this is just the energy that you're taking forth. Next, we have the World card. So things have come to a completion in regards to your situation or the life cycle. There's growth here. There's maturity here. There's a different view. So there was an awakening of some sort of your point of view. And it's embracing new changes, being free. And it's like the rebirth here. The rebirth. And these are the influences that helped encourage your birth. You know, you had been surrounded by certain individuals, especially certain thick signs. I'm seeing Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. I'm seeing these strong, possibly even Pisces. Don't know why I'm saying this, but I feel the need to say this. But it's just like, it's the rebirth. Had these people or, you know, the certain influences in your life not been present, there you would have not experienced this growth here. As you experience this growth, you're going through a transformation, but I feel like in your surroundings, you are just around certain people that constantly need things from you or exceeding things from you, energetically, financially, emotionally. And it's just keeping to yourself and holding on to what you have and who you are as an individual, because this is your process, that this is your new journey that you're now overgoing. And you know, you have to appreciate the process. And as you're going through each and every single milestone within the cycle, you have to really process what you're going through. You have to just analyze every single step, every single problem with a solution that you come up with. You're analyzing things so that you learn to value it, so that when another lesson comes through, there's security within the self. There's that holding to self, relying on self. You're not relying on anyone here. This is like being more independent, more like, if you're a female, you're becoming a boss bitch. If you're a male, you're being that guy, that man. And next we have the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. You have two counterparts here. There's manifestation of you learning to appreciate, and this may be something that you may be projecting that, you know, you really want to manifest. You're coming up as a fiery energy here. Page of Wands. So if you're my male Geminis, you're manifesting your Queen of Wands. You want someone who matches your efforts, who has the same goals, same upbringing, same passions. May be different, could be very different, but in their own different way. But the only thing I have to emphasize with the person that you're dealing with, I feel like this person may know who you are, or you may manifest and you may know who this person is. Because the only reason why I'm saying that this person is of that high knowledge is because I have the World card here, the manifestation of a new beginning. But we have the Queen of Wands here, and there's a black cat. And I'm getting a strong like tarot reader. I'm getting someone who is of high practice of the occult. I'm not getting any negative energy here, but this is someone who knows of the craft. This is someone who is very familiar and it's very powerful and manifesting. This could be you or the person that you're trying to manifest in your life without knowing. But this is someone who knows of this practice, who's very spiritually gifted, very, very empathic. And I'm feeling an energy of someone possibly even, how can I say this? This person is telepathically communicating with you, possibly in your dreams. Or you may even come in contact with the person that you're dreaming of, your counterpart, in your dreams. Because what are the chances that you're going to manifest, or you're trying to manifest two counterparts here? And I shuffled these cards prior to even doing this reading. So let's dive in a little bit deeper. I want to know what... All right. Okay. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups. And this is directly right underneath your Page of Wands. So in the past, you could have been in a relationship where there was no growth. There was no acknowledgement of self. You're standing alone. You're not being acknowledged by anyone. You're not standing tall with anyone. But your back is being turned from your past. Like, you have your back turned towards the past. So whatever you were experiencing in your past, either you outgrown it, there was boredom, or there was this feeling of having so much hurt, but holding on to very little optimism about life and love in general and passion. But this is what you're manifesting. This is what you truly want and desire. The Ace of Cups. You want true love. You know it's coming, and it is possible. And it's holding on to the optimism. And giving this to yourself as well, too, because you're actually turning your back from things that no longer serve you. Next, we have the Queen of Cups here. And this is directly underneath the World card. And this is how you want to be able to express who you love as soon as you come into the manifestation or go towards the direction of the Ace of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be dealing with the Scorpio water sign, or you may have this in your chart. But it's just holding on to that manifestation and holding on to, I am of a person that is very lovable, nurturing. And it's crazy because you have the two Gemini, you guys represent the twins. You have the Queen of Cups. This is how you're approaching this new journey, this new life cycle. But you're coming up as the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. You have Earth and Fire, the total opposites. So this may be something that you may be experiencing within your energy as well. Hi, how are you? Welcome. And this is what you're trying to manifest, and this is what you're calling into the universe. I want to be loved. I'm ready to love. And, I love myself so much that I turned everything and I left everything all behind because it wasn't serving my highest purpose. Though I am not of that much knowledge and I have very much of an innocent mind in approaching this, but I'm coming from a true, sincere place, from a true, sincere understanding that I deserve better. And next we have the Ten of Wands. You have the World card to follow, and then right across from it is the Ten of Swords here. It's the Ten of Wands. And it's that finale just of being stabbed in the back. You're not putting up with this anymore. It's that final finale of, dealing with or having to even deal with the same thing over and over again. Lies after lies after lies. And I'm seeing possibly even people that love you physically and emotionally, energetically hurting you. Because your back would not be turned towards anyone unless there is some type of trust, unless there is that type of relationship where there's comfort. And that's why you're holding on to your finances, because I get a feeling that people may be exceeding so much of you that, you know, it's just hurting you, and you're done being the pushover, you're done being the bad guy, you're done being the bad girl, you're done with all that. Because why aren't people coming for the people that are putting these knives behind your back? But they're so quick to say, you know, Gemini is so impulsive, Gemini is just very arrogant, Gemini has such a quick temper, when in reality, you're doing everything for people that you truly love. But people just seem to, when people are looking for you, they find you, and they just don't know how to handle you, because you are an air sign. But I feel like, you know, out of all the air signs, you guys will throw down without a problem. And here comes the Seven of Wands, constantly feeling the need to defend yourself against rumor, gossips, and all that. But it's not serving you anymore, because you know, spiritually, mentally, physically, you have grown. There's maturity here. There's a realization that, you know, you can't fight fire with fire anymore. You have to take that, you know, that more mature approach, that logistic approach, and saying, well, if people want to throw fire at me, well, I guess I'm just going to throw in a bucket of cold ass water, and that's it. It's done with. It's burnt out. I'm done and over with that. And I can always blow the smoke out of my face and whatever. Next, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is coming as, you know, this has been going on. You know, the acknowledgement that this has been an ongoing issue. And it's the knowing that who are with you and who are not with you. And what needs to be clarified, or what needs to be within close proximity, and what needs to be completely eliminated. So with the World card, we got the Three of Pentacles being clarified with the Three of Cups. So if there was a partnership that was being worked on, if this was a household setting, a business and whatnot that was acquired, you know, there was just, this is just like people constantly, I feel like, living off of you, needing and having that feeling that you need to provide for them so that they can be in a comfortable state of mind, physically, financially. And it's the end of that, because it's not serving your highest purpose anymore. And these people could be the same very type of people within your close proximity that are the ones using and abusing you constantly. Next, we have the Hierophant. So this could be within a marriage. This could be within a workplace, a higher set of business, corporate, possibly even in school. You know, you may be experiencing certain situations like this. But the Ace of Cups comes in clarified by Two of Swords with the Empress. If you are coming up as a Page of Wands and you're manifesting true love, true prosperity, true growth, you know, that you deserve better within the self. The approach may seem very conflicting because it's something that it's out of norm for you. You're going across different waters in a different environment than what you're used to. And here you are, you're getting closer and closer, but as soon as you get really close enough, you see things for what it is and the steps that's going to require for you to actually take that approach. You kind of sit there and meditate on it and really think about what you truly want and desire and who you want to become, which is the Empress, followed by the Queen of Cups. And this is how you want to be able to express your love. But there will be messages, there will be You have the Knight of Wands with the Four of Cups. There will be offers, but offers that really don't meet your vibrations. And they may be coming off very lustful for the month of May. One night stands. And I feel like they may be certain people that may be too consistent for you, that your block list will become extremely strong. Like, I'm seeing like over 20 people blocked. And next we're coming up with the Magician with the Six of Swords. And this is coming right after the High Priestess, the Magician with the High Priestess. So you guys could be doing a lot of magic or power of manifestation, positive reinforcement, vision boards, coming up or pulling up a card on a daily basis for a tarot on how asking spirits or your spirit guides for messages on what your energy will be like on a day-to-day basis. Again, the educating yourself on, or even physically, mentally, emotionally, possibly even medically, finding ways of just cleansing yourself and becoming the magician, because you have to be good on all areas in your life in order to be possibly have the strength and the courage to possibly manifest anything that you truly want and desire. Once you do that, there's acknowledgement of self and knowing that you are the magician, that you hold the power within, and that it's like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I am getting the fuck up out of here. Goodbye. I am done with this. And it's the realization that you possibly may feel the need to move. And you're calling in. This is what you're putting out. This is how you want to receive love. And this is what you're putting out. This is how you see yourself manifesting this Ace of Cups. That now you're going towards a new direction, educating yourself, going towards things and places and things that you truly want to manifest, that you're truly passionate about, doing things that you truly want and desire, that now you're manifesting your counterpart, and you will come in connections with your counterpart as soon as you do that. And you do have the Tower coming in, as well as the Artist. The Tower comes in because there was a destruction that needed to have been taken place here with you doing so. And it may happen as to when you physically leave or spiritually, or do that last and final detachment, and finally detaching yourself from that. Everything else will crumble. But everything else is going to crumble because you had to have experiences. I don't feel like the crumbling and the Tower is physically going to mess with you, because I feel like you having the High Priestess here, because it's coming right after the acknowledgement and knowing and listening to the warning signs, that you're going to see everything else unfold. You're going to see people that you knew that were not with you. You're going to see them. It's going to be clear as day that they were never for you, because you took yourself out of this equation. And the Artist is watching things unfold, watching everything play out without actually being there. Eight of Swords is coming up. It's staying trapped within your head, it's trapped in your mind, because people may try to communicate in a harshful way based off of pity for you to come back to them, or come back into being that, their golden ticket, the one that solves all the problems of everyone. But you are coming up as the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice. You are sitting there comfortably enjoying things that you are manifesting, things that you are growing, things that you are prospering, things that are of true passion for you, because this is a passion that you have within yourself that you're able to put out for yourself. And it's the Justice is coming in. Justice may have to come in, especially if there's a divorce taking place or a separation. It may involve children, or may involve a mother-in-law, possibly even a sister living in your house, etc., etc. Whatever it may be, justice is being served. You know you were being taken advantage of. Tower comes in. Now they have to pay. Their karma is just picking up. But you do have the Fool card coming in, as well as the Knight of Pentacles. So you're taking a leap of faith, but you're taking it in a more logistic approach. You're taking your time, doing a lot of analyzing, calculating, making sure your finances are in check, and making sure that you're in check as well. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say for you guys. But don't let anyone try to test you or try to bring you out of character. If you feel the need that you're physically going to put your hands on someone, just walk away. Just walk away. It's not worth it. You have so much going for yourself that you don't need to be battering anyone, because I know Geminis, when you guys get mad, ain't nobody gonna tame you back. You guys will plot someone's death and actually follow through. I ain't messing with y'all. Definitely not messing with y'all. Messages that we have for Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Know who you are as a person, respecting yourself to the extent that if you know this is a toxic relationship or situationship, whatever it may be, whatever your scenario is, removing yourself, honoring yourself, standing tall with yourself, and going towards things that you truly love and desire, doing things for self, not for others. Don't be someone's little piggy bank. Don't be someone's little doormat. Fuck up out of here. Nope. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Forgiving and learning. Well, it's pretty much straight to the point. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And you may come in contact with someone who's maybe experiencing same situationship that you're going through as well, and that's why there's an alignment of both parties, and that can explain as to why telepathically you guys are communicating, or possibly even through your dreams. But also too is getting to know yourself as well, and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Things take time and things happen for a reason. It's not just for a season. And calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Keep your manifestation strong. Don't settle. And don't let anyone push your buttons, because no one should be pushing your buttons at all and making you feel the need to come out of character. That's not what true lovers do. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And this may be within a business or within your household or whatever relationship that you're going through, what you're experiencing. You need to remove yourself from this relationship and don't get caught into some domestic shit that you really don't need to be getting involved in, because you're on to bigger and better things. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you may never know who is being brought to your direction. You know, people come into your alignment for a reason. So just keeping an open mind. And you guys will know who this person is when you come in contact with this person. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. The only thing that you should have control is within the self. And knowing that you deserve better. So please do not get involved into this fuckery, because it's like, I felt the anger, I felt the tension, and I wasn't even going to do a reading today, but I just felt Gemini's like being pissed off as hell. So this message is for someone, so this is for May. So you guys are into bigger, better things. Let bygones be bygones. You're on to bigger and better things, so petty shit's not going to pave the way for you. It's you overcoming them that's actually going to make you stronger, so that you can take a leap a leap of faith towards what you really want to manifest, what you truly want and desire. All this is what this is going to do for you financially, emotionally, spiritually, is just drain you. There's no growth if you contribute to this pettiness behavior. Don't let anyone try to bring you out of character, because they ain't worth it. They're not worth it. Unless they talk. Never mind. I'm not even going to say anything. Okay. But I love you guys. My phone's about to die. So, wanted to get this reading out. I'm telling you. Aw, I love you guys. Please hit the like button, and please don't catch a case. Please do not catch a case, because it ain't worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Wusa. 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 Okay. I love you guys. My phone's dying. Have a good night, you guys. Take care. Bye.